Hi, everybody, and welcome to our second week together in Management 424 Business Simulation Workshop. I hope everybody's had a good first week. It was great to get to meet all of you through our discussion. Hope everybody's had an opportunity to review the syllabus and watch the initial introductory video. The discussion this week, I think, on professionalism was a good one. And again, make sure that you get your assignments in, just sort of talking about some of your expectations and trepidations about the simulation. We're going to talk about what's ahead in week 2 here in just a minute. I did want to mention, I know I've heard from a couple of folks. I don't think this applies to the majority of y'all, but I know a couple of folks have had some trouble in terms of getting signed into the simulation itself. I have been in contact with CapSim, and we are coming up with a workaround for that issue. So hopefully within the next couple of days, we'll have that worked out, and you will be up and running. Again, obviously, if a technical difficulty results in late work coming in, don't worry about that. You're not going to be penalized for that. So those of you who've reached out to me, I think we're in the process of getting that resolved, hopefully pretty soon. Each week, I'm going to be posting just a brief little introductory video to kind of talk about what we're going to be doing the upcoming week. And needless to say, in week 2, we are going to continue to get ourselves immersed in the simulation environment, and so make sure that you review the syllabus to ensure that you're aware of everything that needs to be done. And this week in particular, I would direct you to the overview of the simulation video. This is a video that I've put together to kind of get you introduced into the backstory of the simulation, what kinds of things you're going to be doing, and that type of thing. So please make sure that you spend a little bit of time watching that. Let me back out of here real quick. Additionally, what you're going to be doing is you're going to be doing some tutorials right here, the simulation tutorials on the simulation page. So let me pop over here to the CapSim portal quickly. I've logged in already to Jasmine's company, and you can see here that there are 3 tutorials. The introductory lessons quiz. This will kind of give you a survey of the simulation site, and there's a little bit of a quiz that will be at the end of that you take. Again, these are sort of pass-fail sorts of things, so just make sure that you complete each of the 3 tutorials, and you'll get all of the points that are expected. The second one is a rehearsal tutorial. This will allow you to play some rounds on your own and kind of get a feel for how the system works. And then, and maybe most importantly, is the situation analysis, which will kind of introduce you to some of the formulas that you will be utilizing in making your decisions in terms of research and development, marketing, production, financing, and that type of thing. So make sure that you spend some time looking at those for sure. Then this week we will have, as per usual, our discussion question, and let's take a peek at what we're going to be talking about this week. This week we're going to be talking about, again, as we relate this to kind of the soft business simulation skills, the workplace issues, we're going to be talking about dealing with multi-generational workforces. And this is an issue that has been the topic at many HR seminars across the land. Is how does management successfully blend baby boomers, millennials, Gen Xers, Gen Yers, Gen Zers, and all of those kinds of folks into a productive workforce, because we are in a time when we are seeing workforces that are made up of multiple generations, and obviously those folks respond to different things differently, and coming up with management styles that's going to hopefully make most of the people happy can be a challenge. So that'll be our discussion question this week. And then you'll be getting into the textbook this week in terms of dealing with the West Strategic Management book. So make sure that you get into that and answer those questions. Again, this week we're still laying the groundwork for the simulation, and I believe, let me take a peek here. Yeah, in week 3, we're actually going to be doing some practice rounds for you, and you'll get to see how this thing actually plays out. So again, have a great week. Don't hesitate to contact me if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, and we will visit with you again next week. So have a great one.